Hey everyone, my name's Phil Fox.
I'm KFC Dad, and welcome back to another video on the Mayan Fox channel.
Yes.
So in this video, it's all about the playoffs.
Championship and the League One for the playoffs.
Yes, Championship and League One, and we will go through the teams in both divisions that are in the playoff places at the moment. So Saturday saw the end of the EFL leagues. That was Championship, League One and League Two. We're not doing League Two, but we're doing Championship and League One. Okay, we do have a third member of the team. He has 4 legs, he's very furry, and he has a schnauzery beard. What's his name?
Wesley Schnauzer.
Wesley Schnauzer. We've got schnauzer beards as well, haven't we?
Yes. And also he's been lazy.
Yeah, at the moment he's let's go and have a look. Let's go and see what he's doing. Go on. Get up. You gotta do some work now, mate. Wesley. Come on. We've got the predictions to do.
Okay, guys. I was just having 40 winks. I'm here now. Let's get on with the show.
Before we crack on ahead, let's just do the scores from the last time. And in third place is Wesley Schnauzer with 218 points. And in second place is Mayan Silver Fox. He has 264 points. And still in first place is KFC Dad with 278 points. Okay, so the first of the Championship playoff games is on Thursday night at 8 o'clock under the lights, and it is
Bristol City versus Sheffield United.
Yes, Bristol City versus Sheffield United. Now, Bristol City, let's start off with them. They didn't start off great in the Championship season, did they? But they became stronger and stronger, and were dark horses.
And also they were winning some games, losing some games, drawing some games, but they will come and then suddenly now, a couple of months, they start winning games, doing so well.
They have, and their manager Liam Manning has done very well with Bristol City.
Did you know he used to play for Bristol City?
I didn't know that, but it's good to know that. Now, Bristol City, they're a dark horse, and I think form goes out the window when playing in the playoffs because it is a one-off game. What about Sheffield United?
They're not doing that great this season, are they?
Well, they were in the top 2 spots for a long time in this season, but they've fallen away a bit and they lost a bit of momentum. They drew their last game, just like Bristol City as well.
Yeah.
And they're the same. I think, is it 6 or 8 times they've been in the playoffs? They've never won in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So both teams have never won in the playoffs.
What I'm going to say about this one, I'm saying 2-1 to Bristol City.
2-1 to Bristol City. Okay, that's your prediction. What am I going to go for? I've gone for a 1-1 draw in this first leg. So that's Bristol City versus Sheffield United. Let's go over to our lazy canine friend Wesley Schnauzer. What's your prediction, mate?
Thank you, KFC Dad, and the less of the lazy. I'm here, ain't I? Okay, so Bristol City versus Sheffield United. I hear what you guys are saying, but I think Sheffield United will come good, and I think they will win 2-1 in this game.
Okay, so the second game is on Friday night, and that's under the lights as well.
It's Coventry versus Sunderland.
Yes, Coventry City versus Sunderland. Let's start off with Sunderland. Now, Sunderland, they started off well in the season under manager Labrie. They've fallen off. They collected the points. They stayed in the top 6. At one point, they were in the top 2, and then they've stayed in 3rd and 4th place for most of the season. But they got the points in early, and they've stayed in that place. But the worrying thing about Sunderland is, in their league form, they've lost 5 on the bounce in the last 5 games.
not good.
That's not good going into these playoffs, is it? But you have to remember also that this is a one-off game and anything can happen in a one-off game. I mean, it could be a penalty decision, it could be a sending off, it could be anything.
Yeah.
So, what about Coventry?
Coventry looking very good this season. They was hit and miss. They got a good manager, Frank Lampard.
Yes, Frank Lampard came into the season and he's done very well for Coventry City. Personally, I think they're my strongest team out of the four, and I think he's done a great job. But they did get into those playoffs by the skin of their teeth. They've been hovering in and out of the playoffs, and they did have Middlesbrough and
Blackburn
waiting in the wings to jump in there if they faltered in that last game. But they did win that last game against Middlesbrough 2-0.
That was a good win for them.
It was a good win for them. So, what's your prediction for this game?
I think 1-0 Coventry City.
1-0 to Cov. Okay, and I've gone 2-0 to Coventry City for this game. Sorry, Sunderland fans, but your form isn't that great. So that's our prediction for the second championship playoff. And
what about Wesley Schnauzer?
Yeah, what about our four-legged friend, Wesley?
Yes, the second one is Coventry City versus Sunderland. Like you guys just said, Sunderland are in poor form at the moment, and that doesn't bode well for them going into these playoffs. So I've gone for a Coventry City win as well. I've gone for a 2-1 win to Coventry City for this game.
Okay, guys. Now we're going to do the League One playoffs. Now we have to admit from the start we're not very, very knowledgeable about League One, but we've done a little bit of reading. So if we make any mistakes, then please forgive us.
But I'm going to tell you now, Birmingham got promoted, they're champions.
Yes, Birmingham did get promoted and they'll be in the championship next season, and Wrexham will be in the championship as well, along with Leicester City.
Yeah, we will see them next season, Dad.
Yes, which ground you looking forward to going to? Wrexham. Yes, I'd like to see what that feeling is like at Wrexham. But there's also Portsmouth that I don't think you've been to. What other teams are in the championship? Oxford. You haven't been to Oxford?
Not been to Oxford.
Did they get relegated? No, they didn't, did they?
They're saying up.
Yeah.
And Derby County.
Well, we've been to Derby County a lot of times, but we haven't been to Derby County for a long time.
Yes.
So, okay, let's get on with the playoffs. So there's 2 games in these. So let's start off with... Okay, so the first of the League One playoffs is Saturday, 12:30, and
It's Leyton Orient versus Stockport County.
Yes, Leyton Orient versus Stockport County. Now, let's start off with Leyton Orient. Who's their manager?
Richie Wellens.
Yes, ex-Leicester City midfielder Richie Wellens is the manager of Leyton Orient, and he's done very well for them, hasn't he?
Yeah, he won 5 in a row, Dad.
They have. In their last 5 games, they've won 5 in a row. They finished up 6th in the league, and I think they got in there by the skin of their teeth, because if Reading would have won, I think maybe Reading would have got that place, but they didn't. Reading lost. So they ended up 6th with 78 points.
Wow.
And let's see their opposition, Stockport County.
Stockport draw 1 and draw 1-4
out of their last 5 games. That's right, and they finished 3rd in the league at the moment. Well, and they were on 87 points.
They were, but supposed to be Stockport was going to be 2nd.
Yes,
and
then they missed out by about 5 points for being automatic. Right, so Stockport in their last game, they beat fellow playoff team Wycombe 3-1.
Wow.
Yeah, so Leyton Orient versus Stockport, what's your prediction?
2-2 draw for Devon's.
A 2-2 draw you've gone for. I've gone for a Leyton Orient win. I've gone for a 2-1. I think they've got the momentum. I think Stockport are a hard side to do that as well. But I've gone 2-1 to Leyton Orient. Now let's go and see what our four-legged friends got to say about this one.
Yes, guys, I'd have to say I'm not an expert on League One, but I have seen the tables and I have watched a few games throughout the season, and I think Stockport looks strong. Leyton Orient are good as well, but I'm going to go 2-1 to Stockport County.
Okay, guys, the second League One playoff is on Sunday, and it's at 6:30.
Yes, against Wycombe Wanderers against Charlton Athletic.
Yes, Wycombe Wanderers versus Charlton Athletic. Let's start off with Wycombe Wanderers. Now, Wycombe Wanderers, not doing that great, were they? They're not coming to this in good form because they've lost three on the bounce.
And 1-2.
Yeah, 2 before the 3 that they lost. So, and in their last game, they lost against fellow playoff team Stockport County 3-1.
Yes.
So their opponents, let's have a look at their opponents, is Charlton Athletic.
A little bit better.
The manager is
Nathan Jones.
Used
to be Southampton manager.
And Stoke City.
Yeah.
Right, he's doing very well for them. He's got them into 4th place. And yeah, how many points have they got? They've got 85 points, and what's their form? They've out for the last 5 games, they've only lost once.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. And in their last game, who did they win against?
They beat Birding Albion 3-1.
Yeah, so that was on the last day of the season. Okay, so Wycombe Wanderers versus Charlton Athletic. What's your prediction?
I'm saying 2-1 to Charlton.
2-1 to Charlton. I've gone for a Charlton win as well, and I've gone 2-0 to Charlton Athletic in this game. What about our furry friend, Wesley Schnauzer?
Going by the form in this game, it looks quite one-sided for me. I think Charlton are a good side, and Wycombe have lost their way a bit, losing 3 on the bounce, so I can't see them getting anything out of this first game, and I've gone for a 2-1 Charlton Athletic win.
Okay, guys, so that's our predictions for the playoffs in the Championship and League One. The first legs. The second legs we'll come back with another video for, and we thank you.
Second leg.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it. And let's see what our predictions are like in these playoffs.
Just let know in the thoughts. Put it in the comments below what you want to say in the predictions in there.
Yes, give us your thoughts in the comments below. And if you think we're deluded or wrong, then let us know that as well. We don't mind. Okay, so that's this video done, and we will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
Get down to like and to share and like and subscribe.
Yes, and we'll see you in the next one.